y'all doing out there? It's easy work boxing. About to rub it under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Now I want all the people to get on here and I want us to discuss this and I want to hear y'all opinions, y'all comments about this situation. Because I don't know who in the hell R.Kelly done pissed off, but he done pissed the wrong motherfucker off. This man's been charged with 11 more counts of sexual abuse, man. And three of them cases are sexual assaults between the girls between the ages of 13 and 16 years old. That's what they say these charges come from. 13 and 16-year-old females. His lawyers say that these are old charges, that these are charges that are coming back from 20 years ago, I guess. But the thing is, even still, the mention in the number of 13 and 16-year-olds is bad enough. But once again, like I tell y'all, it's nothing but bullshit, controversy. You know, if they really wanted R. Kelly to be locked up in jail for doing what he do with kids or women, he'd went to jail 20 years ago. I mean, he was right there on camera in front of the entire public. I mean, it wasn't hard to say, hey, guilty. We got you right here on camera. It's a known fact that they tried to say it was his brother, and his brother came out and said, no, it was not me. I'm not going to take that life from my brother. If they wanted him to be in jail, y'all, he'd be in jail. This ain't nothing but to cloud your head while you watching TV and something to think about, like I said before. How now he come out with even 11 more counts? Y'all didn't know this years ago? Y'all didn't know this years ago. Y'all gonna bring up 11 more counts now. Come on, y'all. All this about R. Kelly broke. I ain't heard about R. Kelly sleeping on nobody's couch. I ain't heard about R. Kelly ain't got nowhere to go. He ain't got on no video crying no more. Even though that last video when he was sitting there in front of the people, was that lady Gail with Oprah Winfrey's best friend? That was staged. He was acting. They asked him about rape cases, and he talking about he trying to see his kids. What the hell they got to do with what we asking you? Ain't nobody asked you about your kids, nigga. We said, what's up with you having these cases with these women? Are you holding women hostage and not allowing women to use the bathroom? You know, this is about my kids. You know, this is about my life. I done gave this 30 years. Don't nobody care how long you done sung a song. Don't nobody care about that. We don't care how good you can sing. Tell us what happened. You talking about you gave this industry 30 years. What that got to do with them cases, bro? And now they done dropped 11 more on his ass. 11. And people, you know, you going to believe the hype. You going to be sitting there, you going to be thinking, oh, R. Kelly in some trouble. R. Kelly's supposed to be in trouble 20 years ago. They might do the little thing. He gonna end up going to prison, do the Bill Cosby to him. But we ain't seen Bill Cosby in prison yet, have we? Yeah. So, you know, we'll probably see R. Kelly go do a year or something and come out with another this. Or in a minute, he probably come out with another church song. You know, whenever R. Kelly get in trouble, he gonna come out with a with a church song. And then he gonna come out with how ain't nobody believe in him after he beat a case song. You know, he do that every time. R. Kelly ain't broke, man. Y'all believe that if y'all want to. You know if he was broke. Think about it. You know when your friends and people are broke. You gonna know if somebody broke. That man ain't broke. R. Kelly getting paid right now just for the publicity. They paying him for the bullshit. Just to have our minds blinded on other shit. All this stuff he did in the past, even with Sparkle Niece, the girl who used to sing for him. All this they could have got on the case and put this man in jail 20 years. Bill Cosby over 30-some years. To wait 30 years. Oh, And half of them was trainers on Bill Cosby, man. Y'all know them were trainers. Them was trainers sitting up there lying on Bill Cosby. Well, getting paid to say that about Bill Cosby. They were making up stories paid to say that. Them was trainers, bro. Go back and check that out. And now y'all think they finna do the same thing. Well, they all gonna do the same thing to R.Kelly. He may get some so-called jail time this time, but he's supposed to got it the first time. I'm talking about, if y'all don't know, if you ain't my age, you know what I'm saying, they actually had him on camera. I'm talking about, like, this wasn't no Photoshop shit, nothing like that. It's like he was actually right there. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to got time then. If that had been you or me, your cousin, your brother, they'd have been in jail, bro. They'd have been in prison. I'm talking about red-handed. Talented singer, though. Can't take nothing away from this man's talent. You know, R. Kelly been making hits since I was little, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't got to do with what he doing. You know, I just give him his props as a talented writer, a songwriter, musician. You know, he do his thing with that, but nigga, you guilty. I ain't saying you guilty of this with 11 counts. But I know you guilty. The world knows this man guilty. And you know, all this and that, talking about stop listening to his music and all this and that. Hey, and if that's the case, you gotta stop listening to a lot of music. You gotta stop watching a lot of movies then. Because there ain't no perfect actors out there. Matter of fact, I just seen Cuba Gooding Jr. getting locked up for what it is, like sodomy or something, like touching somebody the wrong way. Cuba Gooding Jr. Now, when y'all ever seen Cuba Gooding Jr. get out of line, you'll never think Cuba Gooding Jr. will be arrested for something sexual or touching on somebody the wrong way. Not Cuba, but Cuba had him coming out the police department in handcuffs. He in a suit and everything, just grinning, you know. Well, and why is it like all the cases are coming out on black men? You see what I'm saying? I know they had the little situation with the Harvey dude who was a movie director, but it's mostly hitting airways harder with the black celebs who getting caught doing it. Y'all ain't really paid attention to that? And like the Howard, the same guy who they said was the director, you ain't heard nothing about him kept going to jail. Hey, have they set a court date for him? They talked about that for like a month and let it go. They still on R. Kelly ass, and they getting them new stuff to come with. I wonder, and then they saying these are 13. What if they saying if they saying it's from years ago, but they saying in the cases that these are girls between the ages of 13 and 16. So I'm guessing that these are grown women now. Or if I see a 13-year-old show up on camera talking about this R. Kelly, bro, you doing wrong out here, my nigga. You need to be in jail. If these are new allegations, you need to be in jail. 13 and 16-year-olds. And then, you know, the news, they going to put it out there to make it sound even worse. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to tell you automatically that, hey, this is a case stemming from 1999 or no shit like that. They going to come out in full capacity to destroy your ass in front of the public. But this probably ain't nothing but a ritual too, y'all, for him to come up. It's his, what they call it? It's like an embarrassment ritual or something like that, where they go through, like they get called out on stuff, and you know, like Tyrese, you know, when he was on the camera crying, talking about he want to see his daughter and all that shit. I can't think of what they call it. Shit. But yeah, that's probably what that's all he probably going through. He probably going up to another level or something like that. I bet you after this situation, yeah, that's what it is. Public humiliation. He going through that right now. He probably finna be another level Mason or something like that. He finna get some more money or some shit like that. But that nigga ain't finna go no goddamn jail. Not no real jail. He gonna be somewhere in the park or overseas, living good, eating steak and shrimp, and niggas gonna be believing they in jail. Niggas ain't going no jail, man. You ain't heard this man on nothing talking about he broke no more. Nothing. I bet you everybody's still well taken care of in his family. Have you heard, matter of fact, have you heard the mamas themselves get on there and say anything about child support? I ain't heard a mama yet when they say this man got this on child support. I ain't heard now one of the mamas say it. Why ain't the mamas getting on there and say it? I mean, the wife and stuff will get on the show and say this and that, and you know what I'm saying? But why won't they sit there and say, hey, he owed this in child support? I ain't heard that yet. I like to hear complete stories. If I don't hear a complete story, I automatically go to something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear his children's mother show us some void checks or something like that. But then y'all know in Atlanta somebody broke in his house, man. They say, allegedly, you know, this was on the news. He had went out of town and one of his close friends, you know, somebody said he been knowing for years, watch his house. And when he came back, they was walking around the mansion with R.Kelly and everything in there was gone. Platinum records, money, jewelry, furniture. I'm talking about they cleaned him out, bro. He had been gone on tour for months. And he was like, you know, that's what I get for putting trust in people, you know, believing in people. And it sounded, I kind of felt like that was real because it sounded like he wanted to cry, bro. I'm talking about, it was like, they cleaned him out. If that one stage, they cleaned him out. They cleaned him out. But it's just like it's like when they get in trouble, it's like when it rains, it pours. You know what I'm saying? It's like it comes and it comes and it comes. It's like they don't just get in trouble and then, hey, what's the name got caught with a high-speed chase and they got in trouble. Now they gonna catch one case, they gonna get out on bond, they gonna catch another case, and then they gonna catch another case. And you be like, what the fuck? You know, getting in trouble one time, the average person be like, man, I'm finna start chilling in the house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna go around the corner, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, hey, you go get me some cigarettes. I don't even want to go out. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is after you just get out of jail, man. You don't want to do nothing. You like, bro, I don't want to go. Hey, Calvin Spencer, how you doing? You all right, baby? I'm about to invite you into the club. Man, I'm going to pay for everything. You go to the club? Nah, man, I'm chilling. I'm trying to get my life together. I ain't trying to go do nothing like that. What up, Lil Douglas? How you doing? And where are his children? You know, I'm not saying like they supposed to be in the spotlight. I'm good, baby. Trying to make it every day. Trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying his children should be in the spotlight, but where are they? You know what I'm saying? I like to see them, his side of it, so I can hear the bullshit. I like to sometimes just sit and watch the interviews and just pick out the bullshit from how I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I be doing like I said in my Big Bay Miller video, I sit to him and just rewind it sometimes. I hear something wrong, I be like, hold up, that ain't it right. Something ain't right with that. I wonder how his album's selling now. Thank you, Lil Douglas. I truly appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. And then you know with them saying he was married to Aaliyah. You know, they always say that, but I ain't never seen no proof of him being with Aaliyah. You know, it's always been said that. It's been said that he had to pay Aaliyah no money, some money, mama money sometimes, or paid him some money off. We don't really know nothing, y'all. And then the question you have to ask yourself about these whole situation is, what about these damn parents, man? Think about this. Think about them parents. What parent would leave their 13, 14-year-old daughter along with a grown man? What parent would do that? I don't give a damn what she was trying to do. She was trying to sing, rap, or nothing. A real father, real parent who ain't trying to get no money after nothing, a scam. You gonna be right there with your child, man. You ain't finna be letting him sit up there all day. Man know how a man is. You know if you got an attractive daughter now, you ain't finna let no grown ass man sit up and sing all day around your daughter. Then he a star at that. Come on, man. That's how you know it's either gotta be staged or these just stupid ass people. All about the money. Even with Sparkle. You mean to tell me you done been around this man making music? He ain't never tried you. You ain't never know how he get down. And then you leave your little niece around him. Now, if y'all know how somebody get down and you around somebody like that, ain't no way you ain't finna leave your children or no family member child around nobody like that. That don't make sense. It don't add up. It don't add up. You take your child to a R.Kelly concert, take them up on stage to meet him, and leave them. Don't know this man, ain't never hung around this man, don't know what type of man is he. All you know, he make music and he makes songs you've been listening to for years. But you take your child up on stage, meet him, and leave your child there. And we supposed to believe everything that's coming out of your mouth now. We actually supposed to believe that this man supposed to have your daughter locked in the house, sexually assaulting her, abusing her, that you left on the stage for him. See, R.Kelly, he probably can't read all right for real. Because I would have had them sign some contracts. Oh, yes. V, we got to go in, V. We got to go in. Them sleepovers now. Them might, which they don't, blind people wouldn't understand. But how the hell a grown man having sleepover with kids? This is Michael Jackson now. I don't give a damn how much of your childhood was took. What the hell you doing sleeping with children? Ain't do a day. Every time it turned out, I was just lying. My parents made me lie and this, that, and other. But they done already got paid though. They done already got their checks though. That shit don't be nothing but TV, man. Niggas showing up to court late, dancing on cars and shit. What nigga you know finna got a case like that pending over their head and gonna show up and stand on top of a car and dance? Then come to court late. I mean, well, some of us do show up to court late. I done did it before. But who gonna stand on top of a car and dance though? Really? Like you ain't worried about all these rape cases you got over your head. You want to dance on top of a limo? You that okay? You right. It's all about the movie. Next, R.Kelly gonna have his movie. Hell, they gave Bobby Brown a movie. They gave Bobby a movie. You know the R.Kelly movie gonna sell. Sex. Hell yeah, that movie gonna sell. Sex, music. I ain't never really caught him on no drugs or nothing like that. But they're gonna be somewhere in there. You know there's gonna be somewhere in there. Well, let's just say that this was all real. You know what I'm saying? That let's just say it wasn't staged. That this was really going on in somebody's life. This will be something to deal with, man. It'd be like, who the hell has he made mad from 20 years ago that will go find all this dirty paperwork, dirty work he did in the past and bring it up to today? Like who has he pissed the fuck off? You know what I'm saying? Like 20 years ago? Like, if this was a real situation, what did he do? Who hand did he not shake? Who ass he didn't kiss? And they said, you know what? I got something for your ass, R.Kelly. But, you know, and then this shit, ain't this like double jeopardy? Matter of fact, ain't this like double jeopardy? I ain't sure. I ain't no lawyer or nothing, but ain't this like double jeopardy? Like, I mean, because he took these charges 20 years ago and beat them. So, if I understand it, if you're going to come back 20 years later off the same old cases, unless it's new evidence, you know what I'm saying? You can't be going off, no, man. That's just saying if it's a real deal, legitimate person, like me and you. You know, like, what the hell going on? Y'all please like the channel. Please hit the like button. Go to the donate. PayPal, right down the front. Donate 50 cents a dollar. Whatever you can, I would truly appreciate it. It sounds crazy if you try to look at it from it being a regular person. That's all I'm asking you to do. Look at it like this is your neighbor. Like this is some guy you work with. And think about, y'all been working around each other 25 years. The first 5 years, that's when he got caught for this. You know what I'm saying? And now it's 2019 years later, and then he come back to work like, man, they just sent a little more counts of that old case. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like 20 years ago, that's why you have to wonder, like, something about this ain't right. If you wanted me 20 years ago, you could have had me 20 years ago. He was just as guilty 20 years ago. I'm telling y'all, they had tape, camera footage. It wasn't no hearsay. Wasn't nobody get on there talking, saying, oh, he did this to me. No, they had video camera footage of him doing what he do with teenage girls. Yeah, you can't be charged for the same thing twice. That's double jeopardy. What? He probably should have did that singing at somebody's party, somebody's granddaughter party or something. Nigga got mad, like, all right, let me go back up to the state's attorney and tell them to open up this book, man. You act like you can't sing for nobody. And then, like I said, stuff just coming back to back to back to back against him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people breaking in his house. You know what I'm saying? Then this, then child support. Like, god damn, this nigga can't get a break. Can't get a goddamn break. Footage of him doing a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. Somebody, he got them all in the chair. You know what I'm saying? One side of his hair braided, one side ain't. You feel me? Got him riding him on the couch, golden showers, everything. Still didn't go to jail. Now you go and try some shit like that. For real, bro. For real. I'm surprised it ain't popped up nowhere. But they had actual footage of this going on. Not no hearsay, not nobody sitting there gossiping, not nobody sitting there telling, when I was 13, he called me into the store. No, it wasn't none of that. It was straight video. This new stuff right here, this finna be nothing but hearsay. Unless they show some more footage on tape from them years ago, this finna be hearsay. But back then, it was camera footage, man. No way to deny nothing. Still beat it. So why even do this? if this is real. That nigga been out. I ain't heard nobody saying I'm trying to help R. Kelly. R. Kelly stay with me. I just had to give R. Kelly $10,000 because, that's my partner. You ain't hearing nobody saying that. That man ain't broke, man. Believe that bullshit. As long as R. Kelly had they say he lost the house yet? Huh? If he broke, he lost the house yet? Nah. That's money right there. Sell a house. You know the house he got with the safari in it, waterfalls and shit, the zoo looking house? Yeah. But he broke. Have he sold a car? Jewelry? Have he auctioned off anything? Old albums? When he got a new record deal? Nah. But he broke. Same thing like they did with 50 Cent. 50 Cent bankrupt. Did 50 Cent look bankrupt to y'all? Like he was a rich bankrupt ass nigga. That's the case. I need to file for bankruptcy. If filing bankruptcy, hey, you sitting up there writing broke with stacks of money, calling your folks, and you got stacks of money on the table, I need to do that. You know, Steve, you know what it is. And people just sit there and believe it and believe it and believe it. I'm telling y'all, let that be your little brother get caught on tape doing some shit like that. and see where your little brother gonna be at. He gonna want to believe he can fly for real then. Touch the sky, all that shit. Get the hell away from here if he got caught on tape doing what R. Kelly was doing. 11 more counts. Now, if he beat this, I don't know what to say. They ain't even have, when is the court date for the first cases? Because he only went to jail on child support. When is the court case for the assaults and the holding hostage of these females? Or when that's gonna happen? Just like these charges, the 11 new counts. Is he gonna have a court date set for them? Are we gonna ever see a court date? Cat Williams, all the cases he caught. Have we ever seen him standing in court? Yeah. Cat Williams, you ever seen him standing in court? He was getting caught every month doing something wrong, slapping little white kids in Target, fighting kids out in the street in soccer games. Have y'all heard anything from that kid since? Have you seen him go to jail? So, this for the people who gonna get out there and they gonna make their posts like, oh man, they only messing with R. Kelly because he a black man. All this shit is bullshit, man. It's all staged. This shit is all made up. R. Kelly gonna be back in the house. They probably gonna give him a so-called 3-year sentence like they did Bill. He gonna be in his house hiding for 18 months or 22 months. And they gonna say he got out. And then they gonna let him do the Meek Mill shit like he didn't. This motherfucker got out of jail. And they got him running the cars, being escorted. That don't nigga want to do all that. They just getting out of jail. Ain't no gonna be no running to no helicopters and all that shit. Ain't nobody finna be doing all that. But people believe it. People believe it. Some of them going in jail come out skinnier than they was. What jail you was going to? Well, they had aerobics class in prison. How on the street you got a beer belly and fat, and then you go to the prison where you supposed to, you can't smoke, you can't do nothing like you want to, but you come back out skinny as fuck. That ain't shit. I don't know that. Like sometimes they just do shit just to do shit. Steve Harvey ain't hurt. And now matter of fact, now all of a sudden, you ever notice when they bring one down, they move one up? Now this guy named Capone is coming out of nowhere, the comedian Capone. Now he coming out of nowhere telling what happened between him and Steve Harvey. Like when one of them fall, they always lift another one up. Like Hannibal Buress, when he said that shit about Bill Cosby, he blew the fuck up. Whenever they bring one down, they move one up. You see what I'm saying? So now we're gonna be somebody gonna mention or say something about some R.Kelly shit, maybe a comedian or actor, and they're gonna blow the fuck up. That's how I usually go. Oh, let me stop doing my hands like that, before I'm too broke shit to be a part of anything. That's why I keep telling my people, if you like the channel, man, please donate to the channel. Go to PayPal, donate, username or about. Don't matter what you can give. A guy seen me do my hands like this earlier. He was like, oh man, they done got to you easy. No, they ain't got to me. You'll see a whole nother difference around it if they got to me. Hey, I be having like I be doing videos like Nino Brown with two women driving grapes. They're like, damn, easy. You let them get you, my nigga. Nah, y'all, I can't do it, man. I'm worth more than that. Be like, damn, easy. Goddamn Cheryl parked outside. Hell nah, y'all see me eating some crab legs. I be making videos dipping sauce with with napkin around my neck, talking about boxing and shit. Life gonna change if they had me, my brother. For me and a whole bunch of people. Yeah, you can't take that money with you. That's something they need to realize. But damn, R.Kelly. I feel sorry. You know what? Something else to think about? I feel sorry for the family members that been living off him if he actually is broke. If this was a real situation, think about the family members that been sponging off him. They fucked up. Them niggas looking for jobs and everything now. Damn. They just won't give a man no leeway. Gave us all those beautiful songs, all those children making hits. They don't give a fuck. So nigga, we don't give a fuck about none of that. We finna slap your ass with 11 more counts and see how you gonna get out of this. And you know the public like, oh, black man, they wouldn't do it. Nigga, they don't give a fuck. They beating up white people. They beating white people ass too. For those that don't know, they whooping on white people ass too. For people that just sitting up here thinking it's just all Damn, R.Kelly. But shit, his music ain't been doing shit nowhere. I guess they're like, shit, we gonna make some money off your ass some type of way, or we gonna use you for some goddamn. You ain't making no hits no more. All that backyard party shit you making now, ain't nobody beating that no more. That's why I want to hear that. So like, come on, we're gonna use this nigga another way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, for some views or something for people to think about besides the shit that matters in this world. That's what it's probably about. But y'all, I'm finna get ready to sign out. I had to get back on for a minute. I'm gonna probably make some more videos tonight. But y'all stay tuned for me. Hit that notification bell. Most of all, yeah, Krim, you been missing me, baby. I'm finna go and get off now. You understand? I'm sorry you be missing them, baby. But I miss you, though. Just stay tuned. I'm gonna keep them coming. But if you can, donate to the channel, y'all. Hit that notification bell. Most of all, take care of your families, your loved ones, and y'all be safe out here. It's easy work boxing.